A lot of people talk about eating to support your blood sugar, but not a lot of people talk about why we do it and the benefits you're going to feel from it and how it's so interconnected to our gut and our hormones. So when you eat a sugar or a carb, your body produces something called insulin. And insulin's job is basically to transport sugar in the bloodstream to your cells for energy. It could transfer it to the fat cells, the liver cells for fuel, and it basically just moves it around. It's not bad, it's just a transporter, essentially. When a meal spikes it really fast, like from sugar, pastries, soda, whatever it is, you have a really big spike and then a really big crash. And when you do this often, the body reads those constant spikes as stress. Now your body starts producing more cortisol and stops producing your reproductive hormones completely because it thinks you're in survival mode. This can show up as PMS, irregular cycles, breakouts, low energy, anxiety, and reproductive issues. Not to mention, all of these crashes actually feed the bad gut bacteria that makes you want to crave more sugar, which causes inflammation, makes insulin work less effectively for its transporting job, and it just slows down the system completely. Basically, your gut makes blood sugar worse, and your blood sugar makes your gut health worse. So all of these little crashes and spikes throughout the day causes oxidative stress and inflammation on the body. It's like wear and tear on the cells over time. And when we finally balance our blood sugar or we eat in accordance with our blood sugar, it gives our body time to actually support our hormones, our gut, our bloating, our skin. It basically gives our body like a breath that it can breathe because it's not working in like overdrive. Now, so how do you eat to support your blood sugar? You want to think about slowing down the speed at which the sugar hits the bloodstream. So you want to buffer it. Carbs aren't the enemy here. Carbs aren't the problem. You want to eat and sandwich them with a protein, a fat, fiber, and then follow with the sugar and the starchy vegetables. So I'm starting with some fiber and some greens here. Then I'm going to move on to my protein, which I'm having some salmon, some healthy fats, and some bok choy. And then I'm going to have my roasted potatoes with rosemary and sea salt because I love my potatoes. And then I'm going to have some dark chocolate after. And what I did there is I buffered everything. So I'm not going to have that crazy insulin spike. Remember, carbs are not the enemy here also. It's naked carbs. So just learning how to eat them properly can make a world of a difference for your blood sugar. So cheers.